Hi, doing day 93, the picture perfect character ideal. Within this point, what I looked at within self-forgiveness, self-corrective change was looking at this picture within my mind that I held hold of myself to use during my day to have a reference point of, it's a picture perfect ideal that I want to be. So I have a reference point in my mind to look at, scan it, and, go through my world and judge people or judge what's going on, comparing, seeing me in this way that is complete separation from actually what we're doing here in this process, walking physical reality, walking to stop these comparisons, judgments, competition. So kind of seeing this picture within my mind that kind of locks me in place to go right into these characters, so to speak, the judgment character, the comparison character, then it goes into the jealousy character, creating all sorts of separations within my day-to-day living because I'm constantly and continually feeding this picture within my mind by participating in it through the comparison judgment point. So using this picture, it's like the perfect ideal picture that I want to be, I want to look like. Fascinating point within this picture is that it's actually not a picture, like a moment in time picture. It's a picture in my head that it's upgrading all the time and constantly changing. It's never stable, as it's not real. It's just my ideas, illusions, judgments of myself, desires, all like wrapped up in a little package that I'm using to define who I am here. And when you exist within the mind and you exist in this way, you are very not stable within your day-to-day living. I'm very much in inner conflict with, through walking this process, I've kind of realized who I've become and how I've created myself, and it's a lot of inner conflict, inner suppression, inner I even created the disease, the Crohn's disease, which is just showing that I'm in conflict with myself, because the disease is just it fighting with like the bacteria is fighting with itself. I'm fighting with my own physical body. That's what disease is. You're not in ease with your body, but you're dis-ease. So it's self-created. And realizing these points, the reason why I'm creating these diseases within me, and the reason why I'm, in inner conflict and not stable within my living, is because I'm holding on. One point is this point of holding on to this picture perfect ideal in my head that I'm trying to be. I want to be this better person, this, not being satisfied with who I am here in my physical body. But always searching, always looking, always trying to be something different, something more, something better. And then playing into that polarity point, because it's always going to manifest to balance out is the, negative feelings, the sadness, the not being satisfied, feeling less than other people. Because I'm creating that in my world, because I'm activating that by going into those thoughts of judging other people, comparing myself to other people, and obviously it's going to play out in my world as well. And so it's not a cool way to live. So stopping this picture perfect ideal within my mind, and just again practicing, pushing myself to be physical here, you know, walk physical breath, practice breath, and you know, really get into the physical and common sense living and supporting everyone here and stopping the separation and really abuse to other people based on some kind of desire that I hold to be more and to be better, which is just self-interest, and it's not who I am really. I mean, you know, the point is not to be better or to be more, it's to perfect myself in my living, because I don't have any points that I'm here within everything that I'm doing, and I have the ability to do whatever I want to do in terms of, you know, walking this process and becoming life. And, you know, becoming life is meaning you are life, one and equal with life. So, you know, eventually you get to that point where you are self-perfected because you've walked the whole points out, you've walked the whole process, everyone's walked the process, and eventually it will manifest. So, you know, it's just taking it day by day, step by step, realizing that it's really wasting time and not effective to, you know, exist within my mind and pictures and desires and, you know, polarity playouts of judgments, because I realize that that's not who I am, and I realize the path to be walking is here, and the physical is breath. So that's what I'm pushing, and that's what I'm walking. That's it for tonight. Thanks.